But what's even more bewildering than the fact that the carjackings are happening is the age of the people being caught for these crimes. They seem to be getting younger and younger. And so, of course, that raises a myriad of questions. Questions like, what are we doing to compel such young people to turn to violent crime? Talk about how violence is, in fact, a disease that can spread from person to person to person, like any other disease in a city like Chicago. No, seriously, because a lot of people think violence is a character issue or a moral flaw. So if I'm driving the car and the passenger has heroin in his pocket, this has nothing to do with the heroin. This is just the car. So I could be totally exonerated. Am I understanding that correctly? I could be totally exonerated for having any connection to drugs and still have to pay all this money to get the car back. Is that what you're saying? If you're Black and living in Chicago, you are 4 times more likely to die before you reach that age. Why is that? And is there anything we can do to fix it? You've had this job since February. and typically, when folks are, just in regular working culture, that's still like probation. And so I'm just saying, one of the things that makes us different from countries like Russia or China is our ability to criticize leaders and public officials on public platforms. I mean, think about it. You can, right now, if you so chose, go on the president's Instagram page and tell him you think he's an idiot. When Mayor Lightfoot called what happened to Ms. Young, and I wrote this down here so I would not misstate it, fundamentally unacceptable, and said that there has to be accountability for what happened to Ms. Young. Did you believe the mayor when she said that? Nearly half of all people living with AIDS in Chicago are Black. Tonight on Critical Condition, we're going to take a look at how the state of Illinois responded when this crisis hit. And Representative Evans, I have to ask you this too, because I know that you've been in Springfield a while now. Even if you had given this hospital system $520 million, is there any guarantee that they would have then stayed open and actually built this new hospital system? There is a seemingly growing idea that crime in Chicago is up because of a concept called catch and release. That's where the police are actively catching dangerous criminals, but instead of charging them and throwing them in jail, the state's attorney just releases them with ankle monitors and no charges at all. And the article also says that the shot spotter technology is set up almost exclusively in Chicago's Black and brown neighborhoods. Can you speak to that? Is that accurate? Now, if you missed the live premiere of this show during the week of October 25th, it is okay. You can visit our website and stream every single episode right now. So we certainly appreciate you making the time and clearing everything up for us.
No, thank you so much. Absolutely. Hey, I tell you, it's good to get at the truth. That's why I like coming on here instead of being on the news and you just get sound bites. You watch CAN TV, you watch Sylvia Snowden, you're going to get the truth.
And there you have it.